do anything to deserve a win tonight, and they're a really good basketball team. So when you don't do the right things and you're playing a really good team, that's what it looks like.
This is your first time seeing them since their trade, and I just wonder anything that stood out to you about the way that they're playing. It's going to be a prime focus for a couple days from now.
Yeah, the obviously with the adding of Luca and the I guess subtract of AD, like their attack becomes more perimeter and less interior, and that's like the difference in their attack. Um, Defensively, AD used to switch a lot too, but it's like defensively they've always been good, but their attack offensively is like more perimeter and space out as opposed to interior posting and stuff like that.
Why did you say to beat a team like that, you have to play with more pace, more speed? Why do you feel like you guys have not that pace, that speed, and where are you supposed to generate that
Yeah,
pace?
they were scoring every time down, and it's no transition fast break. They score every time down. So I think they had like 70 something in the first half, and it's hard to get out ahead of them when they put the ball in the basket. You got to run underneath and take it out every play. So yeah, it's no pace when you can't get a stop.
I know you mentioned how the group is being surrounded is more like perimeter oriented. You feel like his new personnel, the pieces around him, kind of make him harder to defend than when he was in Dallas, and then I guess what has to change with the approach in terms of defending him.
Mm, Same guy, really talented, smart basketball player. Will pick you apart if you let him. It didn't feel like a different guy. I felt like the same Luka Doncic, good basketball player.
Yeah, Shay, the new scheduling format where you occasionally have consecutive games in the same place against the same team.
Mhm.
After a game like this, does that make Tuesday night not more important, but good for you guys that, hey, we can get right back in and see how we can correct the things that went wrong today?
Yeah, absolutely. Every night, you go out there, and you test yourself, and after tonight or after today, the next game will should definitely give us a little added motivation for sure. For sure.
From top to bottom, like the 0-0 mindset's been something for Mark, you guys everywhere. Is that a little bit tougher to maintain later in the season whenever the playoffs are right around the corner and it's not like in game 30 or something like that where you can just flip to the next game? Like it's really, really close.
I think naturally, naturally, like not to make it an excuse, but like whether we win or lose, our standing won't change. So like naturally, it's gonna slip in. Now the challenge for every team is different, and the challenge is for us to make sure that we stay focused and continue to play with that sense of urgency, and we have in the last two nights, and we've gotten our butts whipped because of it. But every team has a challenge at some point. Like that's our challenge, and the Lakers are fighting for a spot. That's their challenge. Like there's no every team has a challenge, and they have to hit it head on, and they hit theirs head on tonight, and we didn't, and we got beat up for it because of it.
I feel like you guys kind of eased into the game defensively. You didn't really come out with the, I guess you call it urgency or whatever. And they were hitting shots. You both kind of trading buckets for, but they just kept going. And you kind of cooled off a little bit. Is that just defensively? You guys had it in early?
Yeah, we. I don't know if it was. I don't know exactly what it was. Just like being in the midst of it, like going back and watching, I'll be able to tell more. But it was like it felt like it was a mixture of like energy, focus, like focus on the game plan and what we're trying to get done. Um, like imposing our will defensively. They got whatever they wanted. They had like 40 something points in the first quarter, and if they do that every quarter, they whoop us. So like, yeah, they defensively we did not get the job done from start to finish. So, and that's never a recipe to win.
Your last three losses, one of the common themes has just been other teams just really scorching from three. Marcus talked about like in I think a game in San Antonio that one of the assistants said like we can't overreact, but we need to react at some point. Like, what are you seeing on this end of just like the other teams when they're catching fire like that from three? Is it more of like a shooting anomaly, or are you seeing something specifically that they're getting at?
Yeah, for me, I don't. For me, it's about like it's not about makes and misses. It's about like, are they getting the shots they want, or are we making them take the shots that we want them to take? And it's the same thing offensively. Like offensively, it's not like am I making shots? Am I making shots that are sustainable for us to win over tonight over a long period of time? And defensively, you try to do the same thing. Like this is the best players. These are the best players in the world, and they're gonna make insane shots that they probably shouldn't make because they're the best players in the world. And you can't overreact to those. Now you do need to get the things into the game and make sure that they're taking shots that you want them to take and that help you win the game. So like I don't ever focus on makes and misses. Is that the shot we want them to take? So that's more the it's never like, oh, they were hot tonight. You know what I mean? Like if they were 100% on the shots that we want them to take, then we take the loss and I tip my hat and that's it.
Shai, no free throw attempts in this one. What do you think led to that in this game, and what can you do to change that for Tuesday night?
I don't know. I didn't get fouled. I don't know. And I don't think that necessarily needs to change. I don't know how many I had tonight, but I felt good offensively. Yeah, I don't think we lost because I didn't shoot free throws. So, and I'm all about trying to win. So I don't think that necessarily needs to change. We need to play defense for sure next game if we want to win.
People listening say, "Well, you haven't had me? I don't think any this season.
Mm-hmm.
What's the mood in the locker room?"
We're fine. Like we've gotten this far because we've stayed level, and we see the bigger picture. Like we understand that it's never always going to be sunshine and rainbows, and that's just like how the game goes, how life goes. Like no matter what, it's ups and downs, and we've ended a game and been ecstatic, and ended a game and haven't been too pleased with ourselves. But regardless, we're gonna have to wake up tomorrow and do the same thing. Like we're gonna have practice, we're gonna have things we try to get better at, and we're gonna try to go out the next night and try to be better. And that's what we focus on. We don't focus on the wins and losses. Now, a lot of times the losses show you more than the wins, and that's what we'll continue to do. We'll learn from the losses, but same group of guys.
Anybody else? We'll go last one to Joel. There you go.
So, Shai, I'm curious, like, what lens are you meant to view this game through, knowing that you guys locked up the first seed?
Say again, sorry?
What lens are you meant to view this game through, considering what you just said, and the fact you guys have been the first seed and that's been locked up, but this is obviously like a potential playoff opponent, and maybe they value this game. Like, how are you supposed to view this game, then, considering what you just said?
How am I supposed to view this game? Like after or before it, you talking about?
Either way, both.
Just like any other game, I think. Like you have it's a really good team coming in here, and you get a chance to test yourself against a really good team. And wherever you are in the season, in the standings, when a chance to test yourself is a chance to test yourself, and that's what you play for, and that's what I guess I viewed the game as before and after. Now, obviously, we failed the test, but that's what it was, and that's what I guess I see it as.
Thank you, Shai.
Did I answer your question?